Oh,
Hello.
hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. My name is Sean. I'm from Australia,
Oh,
but
from Australia.
I live in Colombia in South America.
Oh, now you live in Colombia.
Yes, I am. I
Oh,
have lived
really?
here for 18 years.
Oh, 18 years in Colombia.
Yeah,
Really?
a good amount of time. Yeah.
Why is that? What brought you to Colombia first?
Because it is a fantastic country. It is a
Oh,
beautiful
really?
country with people.
Colombia?
But yeah, I own a business here. Sorry.
Near India, I think.
No, Colombia in South America near
Oh,
Brazil, Ecuador.
sorry, I'm confused. I'm sorry. Colombia is South
You,
America. Ah,
yeah,
mhm. Oh,
you were thinking Colombo in Sri Lanka.
yes, yeah, that's it. I was thinking of, yeah. Uh, really? Hmm. So I'm
So I
calling,
own a hotel here.
sorry.
I own a hotel and tourism
Oh,
business in
you run a
Colombia.
hotel?
Yeah, and my wife is Colombian, and this is why I live here.
Oh, I see. Hmm. Oh, really? My name is Hiroshi, and I'm from Japan. Mhm.
Tell me more about you. What do you do, Hiroshi?
Well,
Tell me about your life.
I'm a retiree for a long time already, and so every day, is Sunday to me. So I'm quite free, and under this, Corona, restriction, we are encouraged to stay at home. So I can't meet my friends or can't go, downtown. So I just stay at home, except taking a walk every day.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very simple life I'm leading now.
Yes. Well, I
Mhm.
hope this changes soon. This
Yeah,
hopefully.
but unfortunately now we are having a amazing, no, surprisingly rapid speed, having the corona cases in Japan.
Yeah.
It's terrible now. So we don't
Yeah.
know what is going to happen to Japan. It's terrible. So
Yeah.
Colombia is, how about it over there?
In Colombia, we have had lots of coronavirus, but so we have probably had 3 waves. At the moment, the cases are a bit lower, but
Oh,
we have had periods where we have had, 40,000, 50,000 cases a day. So it was very bad at one stage.
it's quite a lot, I think.
Yes,
Oh,
Colombia has been one of the worst countries in the world.
really? Oh, I
Yes.
didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Oh, terrible.
So in my town, it was very bad. I had the virus. Everyone
Oh,
I know
really?
has had the virus.
You
Yeah,
did? Oh,
yeah. Not
and
many people I know have not been sick at some stage.
so it was not so serious to you?
So for my family,
Hmm.
my everyone got it. My father-in-law, sister-in-laws, my
Oh,
wife, my daughter,
mm,
myself, everyone at the same time.
oh,
And it was very different for each person. For me, I suffered a lot of fatigue. I was really tired. I
mhm,
had no energy. And maybe 5 days it was, or 4 days, it was a little tough. But it's
mm,
mainly stress, that thinking that it will get worse. So
mm,
this was the worst part of it. I had joint pains and a headache,
oh,
where my wife, she lost her sense of smell and taste.
mhm,
She had a sore back, and but she was eating very well, and
mm,
I could not eat. My
oh,
daughter had no symptoms. She tested positive,
mhm,
but she didn't have any symptoms.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so all of you are not hospitalized? You just stay at home?
We just stayed at home. We are very lucky,
Oh,
but
really?
where we live, our town, the hospital was full.
Oh,
We could
okay.
not go to the hospital,
Mhm.
but we were never that bad. We were always good, but we knew if we got worse, we would have to just stay at home. We have a friend who is a doctor, so we were calling friends and asking for help and advice. But yeah, we are very lucky.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that Colombia is suffering so much. Really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
So,
now people are vaccinating. Now more and more people vaccinating, so this
Mhm.
is helping a lot.
Yeah, in Japan too, we are now vaccinated. Yeah, I have finished twice, two shots already. So, but probably the same corona now Delta corona variant is spreading. So it's very terrible. It's
Yes,
very
it is.
strong. So very rapidly spreading. So that's why we are suffering quite a
Yeah.
lot of cases in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I get a lot of hope looking at England that although they have had lots of cases, with so many people vaccinated, very few people have died. So I
Oh,
think when it is showing that the vaccination works, even with the Delta variant,
mm,
since they did the big vaccination, people get sick, but they do not die. So this is important, I think.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So you said your wife is running a hotel, and under this pandemic, probably she's suffering the shortage of guests.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it is our business that my wife and I, we have a hotel and we have adventure tourism company. So we do sports like rafting and paragliding, things like this. But the business is, it is not operating like normal at the moment.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I have a group for a wedding. And so
Oh.
this will be a good weekend for me.
mm,
4 days, they
mm,
have booked the whole hotel. So this is
mm.
good. Yeah.
So, do you think you can hold a wedding ceremony? It's
Yeah.
you know.
In Colombia, you can do whatever you like. So we have had many people dying, many cases. But 6 months ago, the government said no more restriction.
Mm,
You can do what you like. The country is
oh,
open. So if
really?
people want to travel and people want to do these things, then I may as well open up my business because everyone else is open and doing the same. All I can do is protect my family and the people around me, I guess.
I understand. Well, you said you've been living in Colombia for such a long time. I just forgot where are you from?
From Australia.
Australia. Yeah, I remember.
Australia and living in
Yeah,
Colombia.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I've been to Australia. Maybe quite a lot, actually. The longest stay is, when I studied at the university in Sydney, the
Okay.
University of New South Wales. Do you know? Where?
Yes, I do.
in-
I'm from Melbourne, but I know this university.
Oh, you graduated from the same university? The
No,
university?
I am from Melbourne.
Oh,
No,
Melbourne.
I studied at La Trobe University, but
Oh,
I do know the University of New South
oh.
Wales.
Mhm. And at that time, I stayed 1.5 years in Sydney. And after that, and before that, I visited your country a couple of times. So Australia is the most familiar country to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still have some friends in Sydney. So
nice. It is your
yeah,
second home.
yeah, yeah. And the latest visit to Australia was Perth. Have you been to Perth?
I haven't been to Perth. No.
uh, yeah. So I stayed at Australian family in Perth. So
Very
I
good.
enjoyed staying, yeah, Australian family. Yeah.
Have you ever traveled to South America?
South America. Oh, Yeah, I went to Ayers Rock, Ayers Rock. I think it is now closed, I think, because they have to preserve, carefully. That's why they closed. Yeah. Have you heard that?
No. Sorry,
No.
where?
Quite many years ago, nearly 20 years ago, I went to
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I think I closed, I think.
Oh, good.
I climbed the airdrop, but now they can't.
Oh, now it's closed. Oh, okay.
And I also visited the Tasmania.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. That was, same time. Yeah. About 20 years.
You have seen more of Australia than I have.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, after I finished studying at the university, I traveled many places, in Australia, from Sydney to up to north, Cairns. Do you know Cairns?
Yeah.
Cairns. And then I flew to Melbourne. You are.
Yes. I was going to say, you haven't been to Melbourne? Come on.
Yeah. And anyway, I visit many places. Oh, but I didn't go to Darwin. Darwin.
You haven't been to Darwin at the very north, yeah?
Yeah, north of Australia. I've never been. I heard that there are alligators walking in the street or something. That's exaggeration.
There has been some alligator attacks of tourists, but in the swimming holes when you were swimming, not in the streets. I'm not sure of this.
So you sometimes go back to Australia?
Yes, my mother and father are in Australia, and all my brothers and sisters. So I try to visit every 2 years.
Oh, I see. Where in Australia?
They are all in Melbourne.
They are living.
Yeah. So if we go back to visit, because I go with my wife, we try and visit somewhere different as well. But it is difficult because it's so long that I haven't seen my parents that we like to spend lots of time with them in the house. Yeah.
So you never visit Japan yet?
I have not visited Japan. I would love to visit Japan. This would be, I think it's in my list of top 3 places I would most like to visit now.
Really?
After all this pandemic, maybe we'll be back traveling. But my first stop will be mum and dad's. And then I also have family in Mexico from my wife. Her sister lives there. So these are our 2 most important places to visit when we can travel again.
Yeah, I hope you will be visiting Japan in the future after the pandemic.
Yeah, I would love. I hope you will be out traveling again when things improve. What about you? Do you have children?
Oh yeah, I have 2 children and 2 grandchildren.
And children? Are they in Japan?
Oh, of course, they living in Japan. Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, and they have their families and they live separately from us, and sometimes they visit us. With their children. So
the children, yeah. So for me, it is very difficult being so far from my parents.
Oh yeah.
Period, and I really want to see my father again soon. So this is hopefully I will be able to do this very soon.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Oh yeah, I'm wondering what it does it look? The weather in Colombia. Is it very hot?
No, it is hot, but not too hot. It is maybe 30 degrees every day. Where in my town has excellent weather.
30 degrees.
Always sunny all year round.